Your support makes this show possible. Please support the Playhouse and keep our doors open.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Evelyn Rudie, one of the co-artistic directors here at Santa Monica Playhouse. On behalf of myself and my co-artistic director, DeCarlo, our wonderful teachers, Maia, Isabel, and Michala, I would like to welcome you to opening night, world premiere of The Attitude of Gratitude! Live in-person spring break performance since the lockdown. Wow. So we're very excited to be back and to document this auspicious occasion. We've had a wonderful week. We've worked very, very hard. This is an amazing group of young people. They tirelessly learned their lines, came up with ideas, helped write the play, characterizations, story arcs, and it's one of the groups that you look forward to every morning. You come in and what you hear is, can we do it again? Can we run the song some more? Just wonderful. So many brilliant actors and creators in the making. It is a gift to you that they have created a little insight into who they are and how they see the world around them. So now, without any further ado, on with the show!
Make sure we're all here. Sunny? Here. Annika? Present. Parker?
My body is here, but my mind is a million miles away.
Belle?
What they said.
Daisy?
I'm here 100%.
Good. Lily?
Definitely here.
Ava?
You can see, so I'm not.
Good point. Vivian?
Here, unless Lily Beck comes along.
The meeting of the Carnival Planning Committee is called to order.
Planning committee. What the heck does that even mean?
It means they put us in charge of planning the carnival.
Yeah, I got that. But what does it mean?
It means we're responsible for planning all of the activities and the games and the food and the prizes. So let's get to it.
Are we really in charge?
And is it really our responsibility?
Because I have a lot of great ideas, but I'm not about to waste my breath if they're just going to shoot us down with the old-fashioned games they always do.
And why give the responsibility to us in the first place?
They're probably just too burnt out. So they gave us the responsibility, so if, when the carnival fails, we'll be blamed. Everyone is bored to death with the activities they usually organize.
Throw the baseball at the milk bottles,
Pop the balloons,
green toss,
duck hunt,
hot potato.
three-legged race.
So lame.
And what about the theme? Did you honestly say the theme was going to be gratitude? Yeah, they said gratitude. What's up with that? Carnival themes are usually things like circus, safari, magic, spring fling. How can we decorate a gratitude carnival? We could put up some thank you notes. You're kidding, right? Of course.
We didn't have a choice. The administration said the theme was going to be gratitude, so that's what it's going to be. But it's okay, because we already came up with a slogan. Here it is. Gratitude, it's attitude with a smile.
Seriously? It's ridiculous.
It is what it is. Now let's get to work. Who's got an original idea for an activity?
A pie eating contest? That's been done before. A petting zoo? Where will we get all the animals? Leapfrog? Someone could get hurt. I'm out of ideas. Me too. You didn't have any ideas in the first place.
This is infantile. If we have to have games, how about a pop star game where everybody gets to make up their own song? We'll have a DJ, we can have microphones, and a disco ball.
Okay, well that's too expensive. What we really need is a romance game, like spin the bottle.
Without the actual kissing, please.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So the whole point of the carnival is to raise funds for the school, right?
Right, we need activities that everybody can enjoy, not just little kids.
Exactly. So instead of a carnival, how about a carnival? We could have witches, monsters, and even a haunted house.
Yeah.
Where older people would enjoy that.
I have to say, I think we're off to a good start. Those are interesting ideas. And I have to say, those are some of the worst ideas I've ever heard.
I haven't heard you come up with anything.
That's because I want to think it through before spouting nonsense and embarrassing myself like everyone else just did.
Oh boy, you're asking for it.
If by asking for it you mean asking for a good idea, then you're right. I'd even be grateful for a mediocre one.
Excuse me, but who put you guys in charge anyhow?
We're in charge because no one else volunteered.
That's because no one asked us!
Everyone, please, take it down a notch. We're all in this together. Ace and I are just the coordinators, that's all. All of your ideas have merit. Not. Stop it. We have 1 week to create the best carnival our school has ever seen. 1 week to figure out how to change our current attitudes to
Gratitude. Do you think being part of the committee makes us more popular or less?
More. No, wait, less.
Glad you made up your mind.
I think being on any committee that's in charge of anything will make anyone more popular.
Well, I think being on any committee that's in charge of anything makes anybody look like a goody-goody. And goody-goodies are never ever popular.
I think it's all in the way that we spin it.
Spin it? Like spin the bottle?
No, they never let us play that anyhow.
Wait, so at my sister's school they had a kissing booth.
Ew, but your sister's in college.
Well, I know that. Nobody actually kissed anybody. It was for charity. So you paid $1 and you got a Hershey's kiss.
Sounds good, but back to the basic question. How do we spin it?
Ooh, spin it! As in like spin a wheel? Like Wheel of Fortunes? Great idea! Somebody could pay some money and spin the wheel, and wherever the marker lands, you either get a prize, have to do a chore, or get another free spin.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, but we still haven't answered the basic question. How do we spin spin it.
What other ways are there to spin it?
What I mean is, how do we turn this committee into something that will make the carnival a success and in return make us more popular?
Oh, you mean that kind of spin.
Yes, so how do we spin it?
I have absolutely no clue.
This is gonna be so much fun! You think? Yeah, it's gonna be a gigantic party! It's a gigantic responsibility. I love responsibility! I can't wait to grow up because then I can play professional soccer and help others. No. Being grown up means you won't be able to run as fast anymore, you'll have to get a job, and you have too much weight on your shoulders. You are the biggest pessimist I've ever met. You are the biggest optimist I've ever met. Well, this optimist says it's time for everyone to gather together and play! Well, this pessimist says it's time for everybody to get together and complain. Complain what? They'll say the prizes are stupid, or the games are stupid, or the food is stupid. Well, if everyone's going to complain anyhow, then what's the point in having a carnival? I mean, we should cancel it? If it's going to be awful anyhow, they're not going to cancel it. I know, but you could opt out. Tell them you have too much homework. That's not true. Tell them you have soccer practice every day. But I don't. Tell them you're allergic to carnivals. I love carnivals. Then what's the problem? There is no problem. I just know that whatever we plan won't be good enough. And then I'll feel like a failure. Like I said, you are the biggest pessimist I've ever met. Like I said, you are the biggest optimist I've ever met. Then we make the perfect team.
Do you think we're too old for this?
Actually, I was going to ask you if you thought we were too young for this.
Too young for a carnival?
No, too young to be in charge of a carnival.
What constitutes being too old or too young to be in charge of something?
I don't know. I do know that I don't want any adult responsibility yet. I want to stay carefree.
Really? I can't wait to be an adult, or at least have the responsibility of someone trusting me.
But I'd rather not have to worry about supporting my family or earning a living. I think it would be more fun to be a participant instead of a planner.
Are you talking about the carnival? Or about life?
Both.
But as a planner, you can shape the event into anything you want it to be.
But as a participant, you can be surprised by everything and you don't have to do any of the work.
But as a planner, you have the satisfaction of making everyone else have a good time.
But as a participant, you get the satisfaction of having a good time without having to do any of the work.
But as a planner, you get to choose the prizes and make the sign and design the posters and select the food.
But as a participant, you get to win the prizes and see the signs and enjoy the posters and eat the food without having to do any of the work.
I'm beginning to see a theme in your comments.
Exactly. A carnival is supposed to be fun, not work.
But someone has to do the work.
Right, someone, just not me.
Do you know the story of Henny Penny?
Of course, it's my favorite story. Everyone wanted to eat the bread, but no one wanted to do the work.
Exactly.
Why didn't they choose us to be on the committee? Because we're smart. But we're there always. You really think so? Of course. But no one will listen to us. They will. How do you know? But we never have the idea. My mom says out of the mouth of babes. What does that mean? It means little kids know what they're talking It's a dilemma. You mean planning the carnival? Not that. I think we can come up with some great ideas. Then what's the problem? It's the responsibility. You don't want it? I do want it. But this is the first time in my life I've ever been given such a big responsibility. It's daunting. It sure is. I mean, I've always enjoyed carnivals, parties, and vacations, but it never occurred to me that somebody actually had to plan them. You mean like a teacher, or a mom, or a dad? Exactly. When I think about growing up, I imagine driving a car and learning how to do really hard math and English. I think about going imagine being trusted by other adults. I mean, they trust me now, but I don't think they trust me about the big things. They did trust us enough to plan a carnival. True, and I think we earned their trust. But I want people to let me do the really hard things and know that I can do them. Me too, but then I think about having to pay taxes and providing for my family. It sounds hard. So if I had to choose, I would stay a kid for as long as I can. Oh, I solved the perfect thing for the carnival. What is it? A costume booth. Old people can dress up like kids, and kids can dress up like old people. With my desire for responsibility and my desire for staying a kid forever, we make the perfect team. It's happening! It's really happening!
It's gonna be a success.
Everyone's gonna have a good time.
Especially all of us! We'll have fun running the booths, and handing out the prizes, and presenting the entertainment, and serving the food.
You know something? We've all been really selfish.
Yeah, I mean, we've all been in this for all of the wrong reasons.
Yeah, and we've totally forgotten the whole theme of the carnival.
Gratitude!
We have nothing to complain about,
All of us have so much to be proud of.
and so much to be grateful for.
A friend. Have you ever taken one for granted? I know I have. Knowing that they'll be at school, waiting for them to say hi to me. Imagine you didn't have any friends. Would you feel upset? Lonely? I would. Do you feel grateful for the friends you have now? Because a life without friends is like a life without happiness, a life without fun or joy. The next time you see a friend, remember what they've done for you. And don't ever forget it. Because when you do, there's no telling what will happen.
I am grateful for danger, a necessary element in life. Without danger, there would be no happiness. If there were never any risks or problems, we wouldn't be able to experience the feeling of safety, the feeling of gratitude that we weren't in that situation. Life would be such a bore with just predictable events and no fun at all.
I'm grateful for my pets. They all help me when I'm sad. They remind me to be happy and present in the world, and I love them so very much. Mr. Fox, my dog, is one of my best buddies. We love to play together. Millie, my kitten, is such a little troublemaker. Ruby, my cat, is so very loyal. I love her so much. Max, my other cat, is very shy but very sweet. I love him so much. And I cannot imagine life without these dudes.
I am grateful for my little sister. She makes me smile and I'm not sure I can. Every day when I get home, she sprints into my arms and hugs me as though we've been apart for a million long, long years. She's the light of my life. I can't even get my mind to grasp the idea of not having my little baby by my side.
I'm grateful for my dog. He is grumpy most of the time, but he loves me, and I love him back. I'm grateful for my teacher. She is so nice. She is the best teacher in the world. She warms up my heart all day. I love my teacher and she loves me. Soccer. When my teammates offer a pass. When the ball hits my shoelaces and presses roughly against the net. When my coaches believe I can run across the field with speed like lightning. When the feelings of enthusiasm are all around me, that I'm truly living.
I'm grateful for soccer because it is my favorite activity to do when I am sad. It also lets me play with friends and make new friends that will help me and not put me down. Soccer lets me have fun with friends that I don't get to see too often. I can't wait to go play soccer after this. Soccer lets me be myself.
I'm grateful for my puppy. When I wake up in the morning, he cuddles me like a soft, warm hug. When I feel his warmth and love, I know the day will be great. Love is something money just can't buy. I'm grateful for my sister laughs so much and makes me so happy and ready for another day. I love how she always is kind and reaches out a helping hand to me when I need it. She is my favorite person in the whole wide world. My sister is like the sun, always ready for something exciting to happen. Her love for everything warms my heart. She always forgives me if I do something wrong. She makes me love everything in the world. You should love everything too. We should have been honored that the adults trusted us enough for the responsibility. We wasted a whole week worrying about something we should have been celebrating. Well, we didn't exactly waste the week. We did do a lot of work. We created a carnival. A whole carnival. And we did it all by ourselves. That's definitely something to be proud of. And we did it together!
Maybe that's the lesson we were meant to learn. It's not what you do, it's about the people you do it for.
And the people you do it with.
1,000 red balloons and glinting laughter, a million rainbow bubbles in my sky. Shimmering stars come troubleshooting after blazing trails that comet past my eye. 1,000 red balloons fill up my nighttime and blow me towards the sky forever blue. Every second, every minute is the right time for a smile. It's a smile minute world when I'm with you. Ooh, ooh.
To reunite a kitty with its owner, to have a puppy lick your nose.
To make them laugh when you have told a groaner. To contrast poetry and pose and know the difference. To do more push-ups than you ever in you. To gain your wish upon a star. To feel the one you love is out to win you. Because you are just who you are. So many reasons to connecting with a dream. Wake up with the sun as a humorous dream. 1,000 red balloons of glinting laughter, a million rainbow bubbles in my sky. Shimmering spars come troubleshooting after blazing trails that comet past my eye. 1,000 red balloons fill up my nighttime and blow me towards the sky forever blue. Every second, every minute is the right time for a smile. It's a smile minute world when I'm with you. Ooh, ooh. Blazing trails that comet past my eye. 1,000 red balloons fill up my nighttime and blow me towards the sky forever blue. Every second, every minute is the right time for a smile. It's a smile a minute world. I'm a pleasure in it world. A smile a minute world when I'm with you. Ooh, ooh.
My mind is a million miles away.